Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how you can watch UK TV online in Australia. Now I'm not in Australia at the moment, so I'm going to have to simulate that side of it, but it's not hard to do because I'm going to use the program that will actually be used to solve the problem as well. Okay, so as I say, I'm not in Australia, but I have used my subscription to NordVPN, which is a VPN service, to connect through to Australia. Okay, so you can see there it's connected to Australia. Now if I go to Chrome, I can show you my IP address. If you go to whatismyipaddress.com, and you can see that when I go to any website, it thinks I'm in Perth. Now that's where the VPN server I'm connected to is based. So basically I've got an Australian IP address. Now, I'm actually in the UK, but if I wanted to watch any Australian TV, this is what I would do. So if you want to watch, for instance, ABC, I think it is, which is Australian only, you'd go to the Australia VPN, connect to it, and it would work fine for free. But we want to do that the other way around. So I'm going to watch UK TV. So what happens normally? If you go to the BBC website and go and try and access BBC iPlayer, and let's say we want to watch Top Gear, it might be a little bit slow this because it's routing through an Australian VPN as I demonstrated. So we're just going to click on Top Gear, and you see here I'm going to get this message: BBC iPlayer only works in the UK. Sorry, it's due to a rights issue. I am actually in the UK, but I'm connected to a VPN server. So it's really the VPN server that's important. That controls everything. At the moment, it's actually blocking me from watching BBC. Okay, so what I'm going to do is connect to a UK VPN server, and then we'll just see what happens. The same would happen. I'd get blocked here if I tried to access ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, stuff like that. Okay, so let's just close these down. And I need to start my VPN program. So it's sitting here in the taskbar from where I need it. And you can see here now it's still connected to Australia, which is why I can't watch any UK television. The same would happen if you're physically in Australia, obviously. Okay, so what I need to do is to go to the UK. Now, the most straightforward to get a UK server in NordVPN is just click on UK, and Nord will look for the fastest UK server. I'd stop there. It's not actually the best way of using it to get the BBC. It works okay for the others, but BBC blocks lots of VPN connections. So Nord has actually got hundreds of IP addresses. Now, if you use the default one, I have found that you quite often get blocked because thousands of people use it at the same time. And what happens is the BBC sit and see this IP address with a couple of thousand viewers all streaming directly from it and think that's a proxy or a VPN and block it for 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever. So it won't work. And this is why lots of people think VPNs don't work, but it's usually because of the IP address thing. Anyway, so if you go to a link below in the description, there's a page that lists the servers that they optimize for BBC access. Or if you've got some time out, just click through them individually. If you just go to the UK and drop down this box, you can see the servers individually and go through them and try them one by one. When you find one that works well, just click on the little heart on the side and save it to your favorites. Okay, so I'm going to basically switch now to the UK. So bye-bye Australian VPN, and my connection is now moving to a UK VPN. So it'll take a minute here because it has to disconnect one and then reconnect to the other. You can see now, there it is. It's connected to a UK VPN server. Okay. So I'm going to start the BBC again now. Oh, let's just show what's my IP address. And you can see I'm now in London. This is the incredible thing about a VPN. It just opens up the whole internet because it doesn't matter where you are. You won't get blocked by anything because you can jump from country to country. Anyway, so I'm now in London. So now I'm going to go to BBC. And of course, if you were on Australia connected, it really doesn't matter where you physically are. I'll go to BBC iPlayer. And let's go and try and watch exactly the same thing. Remember, I was blocked last time. So let's go to Top Gear and just press play. And now BBC has looked and seen my VPN address, which is based in London. And there's Matt LeBlanc cruising through Red Rock Canyon in Top Gear. It'll all work fine. So you've basically... The VPN has unlocked thousands and thousands of quality British TV programs. There's absolutely loads on Top Gear, on BBC iPlayer, and you can watch everything streaming, whether you want to watch the sports or documentaries, news, whatever. It's all there. There are loads of box sets. You can also connect to ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5. You can connect to Sky and BT, but you need a subscription because they're subscription only, plus you need the UK VPN. Whether it's worth it, I don't know. I personally find there's so much on BBC iPlayer and never really go anywhere else. ITV, there's a lot of dramas though, so if you like that, it's worth watching. Okay, I'll finish now to stop this video getting too long, and I hope that's helped you understand how you can watch UK TV in Australia, and in fact TV anywhere in the world. Okay, thanks for that. Bye bye.